Hello students, today we are going to revise two chapters. Fifth chapter, heat and its effect, and sixth one is flow of heat. I am going to ask you questions and then we are going to guess the correct answers. Students, today we are going to revise two chapters as I said, heat and its effect. Okay, starting with heat and its effect, and after this we will be revising flow of heat. What we are going to do here is I'm going to ask you few questions and then we have to guess the correct answers. So first question, heat causes dash. Options: change of state, change of temperature, expansion, all of this. What should be the correct answer? The correct option is all of this. Why? Because heat can cause change of state as well as change of temperature as well as expansion. So D is the correct option, all of these. Let us see next question. Heat causes expansion because options: heat occupies space, of increase in the movement of molecules, matter tries to escape from heat, none of the above is true. Now heat causes expansion because option is, correct option is because of increase in movement of molecules. So correct option is B. Question number 3. Which of these will expand the most on heating? Options are gold, water, mercury and air. Remember students that out of the three states, solid, liquid and gas expands the most. Why? Because that's the rule of nature. Since the molecules in air are quite free, they are quite away from each other, so they expand more on heating. So the correct option is air. Air expands the most on heating. Question number 4. 0 degrees Celsius is the same temperature as 0 degree Fahrenheit, 212 degree Fahrenheit, 32 degree Fahrenheit or 100 degree Fahrenheit. The correct answer for this is 32 degree Fahrenheit. Let us see next question. Question number 5. A bimetallic strip is made up of metal M1 and M2. On cooling through the same temperature, M1 contracts more than M2. When the strip is heated, it will bend towards M1, bend towards M2, not bend at all. Directions of bending cannot be predicted. Now, the correct option for this is bend towards M2. Why bend towards M2? Because M1 is more sensible. Since it is contracting more, it will expand also more. Okay, so since M1 will expand more, it will try to bend M2. Okay, so it will bend towards M2. Question number 6. A 10 degrees Celsius fall in temperature is equal to 10 degree Fahrenheit fall in temperature, 18 degree Fahrenheit fall in temperature, 10 degree Fahrenheit rise in temperature, 18 degree rise in temperature. Rise, definitely this is not a correct because there is fall in temperature. So at the most first two options, 10 degree or 18 degree. Now we have to check which one is correct. Now what you will do is you have to use the formula. So I have to convert this 10 degrees Celsius to first Fahrenheit. So what is the relation for this? The relation for this is, when I want to convert a degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit, I will use this formula: 9 upon 5 multiplied by Celsius, and then I have to add 32 to it. Okay. Now once I add this 9 upon 5 into C, what will I get? 9 upon 5 into C. C is 10 degrees, so 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. Okay, so 2 nines are 18. Since this is minus 10 degree because there is fall in temperature, so 32 plus 32 degrees Celsius. Okay, let me correct this, 32 degrees Celsius. So the temperature 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit. Now when I am saying there is fall in temperature by 10 degrees Celsius, what is the drop? The drop is 18 degree Fahrenheit. So 32 will decrease by 18 degree Fahrenheit. So the correct option should be B, which is 18 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, understood students? So 18 degree Fahrenheit fall in temperature. Seventh question. Temperature is measured by measuring expansion of heating on heating, expansion in which this is most commonly used. Solid, liquid, gas, or none of this. Students, if you ask me, solid expands or contracts the least because molecules are very close to each other, whereas gases expand too much because the particles are too away from each other. I repeat, solids are very close to each other, so they expand the least and they contract the least, whereas gases expand too much. So we take a state which is in between solid and gas, and which is that state? That state is liquid. So correct option is liquid. Eighth question. When you touch a cold object, heat flows from your body to the object, heat flows from the object to your body, temperature flows from your body to the object, temperature flows from object to your body. Remember students that heat generally flows from hot object to cold object. Here the object is already cold, you are hot, so heat will flow from your body to the object, so the correct option is A. Students, that was heat and its effect. We tried to solve some MCQs from heat and its effect. Now we are going to try MCQs from the chapter Flow of Heat. So let us immediately start with the MCQs from the chapter Flow of Heat. The first question is, conduction takes place in, options are solids only, liquids only, gases only, in solid, liquids and gases. Here by mistake I have written solid, here it should be gases. Okay. Now, what should be the correct option? Students, there are three modes of heat transfer. First is conduction, third is convection, and the third one is radiation. First conduction, second convection, and third radiation. Conduction generally takes place in solids, whereas convection generally takes place in liquids and gases. Radiation don't need any medium as such. So conduction, since conduction is stated, so the correct option should be solids only. So solids only is the correct option. Let us see next question. Question number 2. In which method of transfer of heat do the molecule travel from hot body to cold body? Students, here in this mode of heat transfer, molecule travel from one place to another. So this happens only in which state? Which mode of heat transfer? Convection. So convection is the correct option because molecule transfer only in fluids, gases or liquids. Okay, so here molecule travel, so it happens only in convection form of heat transfer. Let us see third question. Handles of cooking utensils should be made of material. Options: conducts heat well, does not conduct heat well, radiates heat well, does not radiate heat well. Now talking about cooking utensil, as you know, they are mostly metals, but if you want to pick it up or if you want to keep it somewhere else, you have to handle it. Okay, we have to hold it with the help of handle. Remember that if it is made out of metal, if handles are made out of metal, then you might burn your hands. So it is better to make the material of the handle with something which does not conduct heat well, because that will save your hands from burning, right? So the correct option should be does not conduct heat well. Fourth question. Convection occurs in solids only, liquids only, gases only, liquids and gases both. Now students, convection requires some medium which has certain degree of freedom, the molecules of which have certain degree of freedom. Now freedom, talking about freedom, molecules in liquids and gases have freedom to move from one place to another. So obviously the correct answer is liquids and gases both, because both the states have molecules which have certain degree of freedom. They can move from one place to another. So this can happen in convection. So liquid and gases is the correct answer. Fifth question. Sea and land breezes are caused by currents set up in air due to conduction, are caused by currents set up in air due to convection, are caused by current set up in air due to radiation have no relation to conduction, convection, radiation. Students, we have already learned this from the lesson that sea and land breezes are caused by current set up in air due to convection. So the correct option is B, are caused by current set up in air due to convection. Okay, let us see next question. A thermos flask prevents loss or gain of heat by dash, conduction, convection, radiation, all of the above. Talking about thermoflask, it saves the energy, it avoids the loss or gain of heat with all the three modes of heat transfer. It does not allow to conduct, it does not allow to convect, and it does not allow to radiate also. So the correct answer should be all of the above. Which of these is the best conductor of heat? Iron, water, nitrogen, alcohol. Students, remember, talking about good conductors, most of the metals are good conductors. So iron being the metal, iron is the correct answer. Iron is the best conductor of heat from all the three options, from all the four options in fact. Which of these is the best insulator of heat? Insulator I am saying. Iron, water, nitrogen, alcohol. Now, best insulators of heat. What should be the correct answer? The correct answer is nitrogen. Nitrogen is the correct answer. Since it is in gaseous state, okay, and it does not conduct at all, it is the best insulator of heat. Okay, since the molecules are far away from each other, and it is in gaseous state, and gaseous state are the material which are best insulators of heat. Okay, so correct answer is nitrogen. Ninth question. Transfer of heat from a molecule without movement of molecule from one place to another is conduction, convection, radiation, either of this. Without movement of molecule, what should be the answer? Answer is conduction, because in conduction molecule don't move from one place to another, they only transfer the heat. Okay, so that was all for today. I hope I was able to revise with you these two chapters. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask. Okay, so see you during next session. Until then, take care. Bye bye.